This news segment opens with the anchor pivoting to breaking coverage of the US-Iran conflict in the Middle East. CENTCOM released new footage, which the anchor displays on screen, noting that fighting between the two countries continues even as back-channel negotiations reportedly proceed. According to CENTCOM's statement, U.S. Central Command carried out a major round of strikes against Iranian targets late on July 29, 10 p.m. Eastern, in retaliation for a missile attack attempted against American forces the previous day. The anchor explains that CENTCOM's release describes the targets as numerous IRGC-linked sites throughout Iran, including command centers, missile and drone facilities, coastal monitoring posts, and maritime defense installations. The stated goal of the strikes was to reduce the threat Iran and its allied groups pose to U.S. troops, commercial vessels, and nearby Gulf nations. The report adds that on July 28, Iranian forces had fired several ballistic missiles in a surprise attack on American positions in the region, all of which were intercepted before causing harm. Citing an Associated Press report, the anchor notes that the confrontation seems to be escalating into a new stage, partly because Saudi Arabia has begun taking part in military action against Iran-aligned proxy forces. Meanwhile, diplomatic efforts that were already struggling have broken down further amid growing distrust. Even though there had been a brief lull, both sides launched strikes within the past day, raising fears of a wider war, while it remains unclear what approach either government plans to take going forward. The anchor then references a Fox News post reporting that President Trump, in an interview with correspondent Trey Yingst, vowed a forceful U.S. response following an attack on American forces in Jordan. Trump and his administration have recently claimed Iran wants to resume negotiations, but Iran's deputy foreign minister denied this, stating no request to reopen talks had been made in over 2 weeks. Despite renewing threatening rhetoric, Trump also left open the possibility of continued diplomacy. Returning to the CENTCOM footage, the anchor notes it resembles previous releases from recent months, meant to give the public more insight into ongoing operations. The footage was declassified shortly after Trump's renewed warnings, with strikes reportedly following soon after, described by the U.S. military as a strong reply to the prior day's Iranian attack. The segment closes with the anchor saying updates are still expected.